Welcome, boys and girls. This is the season 5 finale, the finale of the first season in the BPL for us. And we're going to have a quick look at the table because you should already know the table. So, we won't get relegated, we won't get in the relegation zone. I mean, it is not even possible anymore, so it's over. It is actually possible, but yeah, we won't. I think we'll get the material place our board asked for, but we could actually still get EuroLeague football. We still could get 5th, 6th place. But for that, in my opinion, we have to win the next game. And it is against Spurs, who just have 4 points more and also want to get the EuroLeague place. So if we win this, we not only get closer to the EuroLeague places, but also win against one team we have to fight for these places. Fight against for these places. So it is like a match game. Whoever wins this has good chances to get in the EuroLeague. If we not win this, if we lose or get a draw, I would say it's over. We won't get into the EuroLeague. I don't know if you remember the last game. It's been a few episodes ago, 3 or 4 episodes ago, and we won 4-3. 7 goals. It was a mental game. With a red card, with 2 or 3 penalties. I think 3 penalties in total. It was maybe even the most amazing and crazy game we had in this season. We had a few ones, but 7 goals, 3 penalties, a red card. Wow, Balanta straight away has to make some good saves. That was a hell of a game, and I think they actually had a chance just before the end to even equalize after we had a 4-1 lead. So I actually hope for such a game again, but now Demaray cannot start the scoring. Both teams have 1 good chance already. Ooh, that was a power header. What an assist that was. I mean, a perfect finish from Lacazette as well, yes, but that assist. We hit the ball out and then this power header. Straight to Lacazette, he touched it with his right foot and straight away shoots with his left one. Yep, I can't do anything about this. It's not our mistake, that was just a perfect assist and a perfect finish. Armstrong against the world, against everybody. Is this a penalty? Yes! The CPU is so retarded. Armstrong against the whole defense gets through, gets into the penalty zone and gets the penalty. Of course Armstrong is going to score it. I mean, he's going to shoot, but you know, he is definitely going to score it as well. And yes, not the best penalty, but as always, just go wide. Against the CPU, for some reason, it's always working. The CPU is never moving to the right. I don't know why, but it's just not happening. Very important equalizer, just before halftime. So at the moment, I could be happy. I mean, we are drawing against Spurs. That's a very good result, but the thing is, if we really still want to dream after this game from EuroLeague football, we have to win. Ooh, I have to risk the slide tackle. Very important save by Balanta. If that would have gone in, I don't know. And they subbed off Lacazette and now they still got 2 very important, 2 so nice things. I mean, the save, they subbed on Lacazette, subbed off Lacazette. And they still scored with fucking Shuttley. Lucas did nothing in this game. I mean, yes, he has good free kicks, but I will go a bit more attacking and will bring on Letson. For, yeah, around 26-27 minutes. Oh, why is he not just falling down for the penalty? Reeves, be intelligent, be clever. He just had to fall down, would be another yellow card at least, maybe even the red, and another penalty. Yeah, that was stupid. But now Demaray, come on, get the fucking rebound. We still have our chances, but we can't take them. We just have 20 minutes now. Please, Armstrong. Good dribbling, good dribbling. Ah, good slide tackle. Reeves, what are you doing, Reeves? Shoot! Yes! I don't know how it did work out, but it did. And now my hope is, because Spurs needs a win as well, that they will go attacking. And we are going to have some space to score another goal. Please, guys, don't concede after corner again. Oxford off for McNerney. Reeves off for Ryan Woods. I am going very attacking now. I have to shoot away. If the ref is not blowing the whistle, we may have one more attack, but I think the ref is going to blow the whistle. And we, yeah. 2-2, a draw, bad result for both, but this should be game over for our teams. So we got 50 points. 5th place got 57, 6th place got 55. So it's 7 and 5 points to 5th and 6th place. 9 games to 9 points to get. So we won't get 5th place. To get 6th place, and I think 6th place could be enough. We have to get at least 2 wins, but actually we have to win all 3 games. And we have to hope that 3-4 teams in front of us drop many points. It is still possible, but it is very, very unrealistic. And I'm quite sure that it's not going to happen. The second training session in this episode, Sutton going up to the 71, improving his finishing again. Mohamed going up to the 74 already, and Öztürk is almost 75. In next training he will go up to the 75. The funny thing is, when Sutton joined around, I think like now 3 months ago, his finishing was 43. Now it is already 59. We already improved it by 16, and we got some results, and we can see that at the moment there are 8 points to Everton Liverpool. If we win, it's 5 points, 2 games to go. I mean, Liverpool dropped points, but Chelsea, basically if they win, they are champions of England. So, the last game, I'm hyped. I see Van Ginkel, he hasn't played against us last time. I'm not going to change anything with the team. I'm very happy. Humphreys, I think, is still injured. I can check that real quick. Yes, he is still injured. So guys, are you ready for the last game of the season? Great start. Great start. I mean, I like Chelsea and I want them to win the league, but of course I still want to win this game. Let's try. Oh, good try. Good try. I still want to say Terence Compton. I don't know why I like the name Terence so much, but it is Tommy Compton. But we still got the ball. Reeves will pass it to Armstrong, and Armstrong can score them goals. Armstrong can score them goals. As always, I just have to pass the ball to Adam Armstrong. And then his agility, his pace and his dribbling, his finishing, he is unstoppable. Goal number 23 in this season already. Wow. That was horrible defending. Oh, what? An easy cross inside. And then the defender has the better position and still can't get the ball. I think it's Bursch. Look at the jump from Bursch. He has the better position. I mean, let's look. Bursch. 64 jumping. At least he can jump a little bit more than this. Stupid mistake. Easy goal for Costa then. Why is he not jumping? Well, 2-1 to Chelsea. Wow. Wow, it feels like the Costa is as fast as Aubameyang. I mean, yes, our defenders, especially Bursch, is quite slow, but he is just running away from them so quickly. That's horrible. But now Adam Armstrong, it's a good first touch. He can of course score it. Our first chance since the first goal. We are not playing good, to be fair. Is that really Adam Armstrong? I don't think so. Who is this? It's Compton! Compton with his weak foot. Scores, yes. Think this first goal since his injury for him. Straight away or quite fast an equalizer. Very important to all. It's a good game. And we finally at least have some chances against them. It's not like the last game. Probably because Leandrinho's not playing. The last game I think he got a goal and 4 assists. He was the match winner. He was just unfucking stoppable. And today he's not playing. And I think that's Chelsea's mistake. Well, there are 3 Chelsea players and 6-7 defenders. And I mean, yes, it was again a very good attack. But still, it shouldn't be possible. Oh, okay, that finish as well. But it shouldn't be possible to get through our defense that easy. Look, what's this now off for Winewoods. I'm also bringing on McNerney for Quay. Quay hasn't played that good, to be fair. The last substitution I'm going to do is I'm going to sub off Oxford for Ivan Tone. So now I'm going as attacking as possible right now to get at least a draw from this game, to not lose this one. But I don't really think we're going to get an equalizer in the last few minutes. What a touch from McNerney, but we would have lost the ball. Last game I'm going to play this season is unfortunately a loss. We just got 1 point in the last 2 games. I mean, yes, it was against Spurs and Chelsea, and these two are just on a different level yet. But yeah, of course, you can still dream. But now it's definitely over. 2 games to go and 8 points away. So now I want to check one thing real quick. What is included in mid-table? It seems like to 16th, 17th place. Okay. Funny thing, we are 11th place and they think we will get 14th place. So they actually think we will drop down many points. That's crazy. So now we got a home game against Villa. They won 2 games but lost against Man U. My second choice squad will get some game time on this one. 3-2. Actually I'm going to simulate like this. Letson got a yellow card. I think the last 2 games I can simulate like this. Man City is losing against Leicester. Nice. Liverpool Spurs is 1-1. Leicester is now winning 3-0 against Man City. Armstrong and McNerney are on. Sutton got a yellow card. Carbon as well, so it's just us. Sutton scored, yes. And I knew it's going to happen. I'm telling you every episode. And it's happening every episode. It happened against Liverpool 2 episodes ago. It happened against Everton last episode. And this episode it's happened against Villa. Always we're going to concede a late goal. Even every time if we're winning, we are still conceding a late goal. We actually dropped down a place from a 11th to 12th place. Öztürk now going up to 75, so I'm going to stop training him. And Sutton finishing is now 60. The last training before the last game in this episode, yeah, you know what I wanted to say. A few players could improve some stats. I want to win against Watford. First of all, it's the last game, and second of all, we haven't won any game in this episode yet, so come on, let's get at least 1 win. They lost the last 3 games. Come on, let's get at least 1 win. First choice squad against this team. We should win. And I think we are going to win. But let's see. Quay is going. That's nice. Chelsea is winning again against Liverpool. They really deserved the title, even though Liverpool just equalized. Vanenvech, this guy who has an amazing rating. McNerney is on. Tony is on. Liverpool is winning right now. Last minute. Don't concede the late goal again. Yes! Chelsea got the equalizer. We got at least 3 points once in this episode. And then, guys, this is the final table. Just a quick look at us. We are 12th place with 54 points. We will look at the table again in the end of this episode. But yeah, we will get 5.6 million pounds. That's nice. And now we are going through the last month probably, and then we are going to end the episode. Yeah, I forgot to put Optimum out of this. Sutton's finishing is now 61. I told you I want to get it to at least a 65. Yeah, I mean, he's now 52, but lead potential is going down as well. But if he would have good overall, yes. Clayton, there's all too bad. I can't get them in. He is still 5'7", that's not nice. Look at this. They're also shit, I don't get why. But I'm definitely going to buy a new scout at the start of the next season, I can tell you that. 100%. So Tony wants higher wages. Before that, let's train our players. His passing is not that amazing, so let's train his passing. Carpin should go up in this one, also to his 75, and he is going up. Some amazing defending skills. Armstrong's finishing also now now at S84 is already on 6,000 pounds. Why is he asking for 10,000 pounds? Really? Well, okay. I mean, I don't really get it, but I will do it. I'm going to replace Carpin by Phillips. So now I'm training Phillips and Letson, our two backup center mid. Sutton again is improving his finishing +2 to a 63 now. Of course, it's not really a surprise that Tony accepted the contract offer. He is now the player who gets the highest wage in our full squad, even though he's just a backup. That's actually stupid, but yeah, I mean, he is still not earning that much, so it's fine. Humphreys returns from injury. That's very nice to see. The last training of this season, nobody is improving. And Sutton is going to end with a 64 finishing, so he just didn't get it to a 65. But yeah, guys. Now, I want to change one thing real quick, so I don't forget it. But now, guys, let's first of all look at the tables, the leagues and all that stuff real quick. So we are going to start, of course, with our league table. Chelsea won 23 games, just lost 7 games. 61 games, goals, just 2 teams got more goals. Aston Villa is one of them. 34 goals, best defense, best goal defense, 77 points. They just deserve to win the title. Arsenal actually got second, so Man City was that bad in the last episode that they had a very good chance to get first place, and they didn't even get first place, and I think it was just 3 points 4 games before the end. And now at the end it's 10 points to Chelsea, so they had an embarrassing last season. Aston Villa is actually getting Champions League football. Liverpool dropped down from 5th place to 7th place. It's actually close, 60, 59, 59, 58, 56. Man U just 55 points, just 10th place. That's just crazy. We are just 1 point behind these. If we actually would have won against Spurs, and we could actually get the Euroleague, but yeah. 12th place, quite even. Go to 12 plus 10, 63 goals. Actually, we also scored more goals than Chelsea. We are really good. We really had a very good season for a newly promoted team. Sunderland, Watford and Bournemouth and Crystal Palace just didn't get relegated. They were quite lucky. Norwich is getting relegated. They were unlucky. And Nottingham Forest and Southampton were just shit. I mean, Southampton conceded 76 goals. That is exactly 2 goals per game. That is horrible. So, let's look at the other competitions. FA Cup goes to Liverpool, who won the penalties against Stoke, won against Leeds United and Chelsea. Watford was in the final, even though they didn't even have one very good team. Man City won the Capital One Cup, yeah, we lost against City, and then it was easy. Hamburg is winning European International Cup. Okay, I just thought it's Copa Europe, I just thought it's Copa Europe. What? Basel won the Champions League, Hamburg won the Euroleague, but no. Chelsea and Tottenham. Chelsea won the Copa Europe. Let's look at the Champions League. Wow. Barca against Real was the final. So Bayern lost against Napoli. Schalke almost won against Barca. Man City won against Benfica. Dortmund easy against Ajax. Chelsea won against Leverkusen. PSG against Liverpool. Juve just against Zenit, and Real very easy against Man U. Quarterfinals, yeah, easy win for Barca against Napoli. Bayern won against Man City. Chelsea actually got through because of a away goal against PSG, and Real won against Juve. Semifinals, Barca just won against Dortmund, and Real won against Chelsea and Barca won the Champions League against Real. Spurs, for the second time in a row, won the Euro League. They are quite shit in the league, but still won the Euro League twice now. Ep.10 won against Galatasaray, Roma against Besiktas, Villarreal won with away goals against Arsenal, Bilbao won against Sevilla, that's interesting, Monaco with away goals against Valencia, Tottenham beat by Gladbach, okay, Lyon because of away goals against Lisbon, and Inter with away goals against Everton, so every other English team was quite shit. Ep.10 won against Roma, easy. Atletico Bilbao won against Villarreal, quite easy. Tottenham won against Monaco, quite easy. And Lyon against Inter, quite easy. Then semi-finals, yeah, easy win for Tottenham. Close win for Ep.10. Ep.10 in the finals actually very surprising, but Tottenham won. That's not really interesting, and now we are in the BBL again. After this, let's look at the top goal scorer, of course, with 23 goals. It is Adam Armstrong. I think the first time in this FIFA, in FIFA 16, that one of my players is getting top goal scorer, and it's actually with 7 goals difference. Costa got 17 with Ings, nice. And yeah, Aston Villa actually had some scores as well. Let's see if we had another one. I mean, no, we don't. I mean, Compton scored many goals, but then he was injured for 3 months, and that's probably the reason he is not in this. Henderson with 10 assists, top assist giver. 10 is not really that much actually, but yeah. Reeves got 8. Oxford got 7, McNerney got 7, and nice. Clean sheets. I mean, yes, we at least had 7, which is not that amazing. Yes, we conceded many goals, but I mean, come on, we don't have the best defense. Next season we definitely will have at least twice that much. I tell you that. Shaw got 13 yellow cards and Pinilos got 4 red cards. So I think that's everything I had to show you, so now let's go and make a squad report. I already made a squad report last episode, so it's especially quite... I'm not going to talk that much. So, he got 9 clean sheets. Yeah, played all games. Got an assist. He got an assist. He's improving his physical stats, it's really nice. Freeman, 78. I actually did it, and yeah, he is just amazing. He is at loan, but as I told you, I'm going to buy him. He's got 2 goals. 6.2 rating. 6.0 rating for Humphreys, who's got played 26 games because he was injured for 4 months now. He's still not 100% fit. Unfortunately, some physical stats are going down, hopefully they will go up again, but his defending skills improved, so he is going up to a 76. I still have to get him to a 78, but straight when I trained him, he went out and got injured. Young got actually 3 goals. For 5 million Buffett Jackson, it was an amazing transfer, even though we already bought him, still had to bought him again. I don't know what just happened there, but he is amazing. Jumping is 91. And I think it's not going to be difficult to get him to like an 80, 82 quick. Henri 82, really enjoy using him. His aggression is 96, that's physical stats, and his defending skills are going up again. His crossing ball control could be a bit better, yes. He just got 2 assists, but as a defender he's amazing. And he's just 22. Oxford gone up again himself, already in the last episode, to a 79, so he is going to hit 80 quite soon. Still worst thing on him, tripling, 1 goal, 7 assists. Look Woods, not the best season to be fair, he scored just 2 goals and I think that was quite early. Especially in the last games, he was not that good anymore, but he's still amazing, an exciting prospect, so I really enjoy using him, and he's 19. Reeves, really good season again, 6 goals, 8 assists, is all in the BBL, is very very good for center mid. He's not going up anymore, and I don't think I can get him to like in 78 anymore, but he is amazing, and I'm definitely going to keep him until the end of the series, even if I just use him as a backup at some point. It's just an amazing story. He won everything with us. Yeah, he started in the League 2 and yeah, it's just amazing. Compton, yeah, as I told you, he scored many goals in the start but then got injured for a long time. But yeah, 61, he would be I think 70. I mean, he should be like an 80 rated player to be fair. I mean, look at that, the physical stats, good at tank position, that ball control dribbling, the finishing, heading. I mean, he should be like around an 80. Gray 78, the first thing on him is not improving, but he played very good. Armstrong going up +5, 77 rated, so we almost actually got into a 78 as well. His mental stats, his attacking position going up +8. And yeah, I mean, he is amazing. 24 goals, I love him. Tony, not his best season, yeah. McNerney 78. Still think that I could, I've maybe actually going to sell him for a lot of money and going to buy him back if he is improving his physical stats. I don't know yet. 8 assists though is really good. Carpenter, definitely going to sell him, definitely going to buy him back if he's improving, but I want a different left back because I can't use him. Look at this acceleration, it's not possible for me. Because he has to fight against quick wingers, and with that pace he has no chance at all. Bursch, really enjoy him. His header in the last episode was amazing, and he is just an amazing guy. 22 years old, 78 rated. Such an amazing talent from our youth squad. Letson, he is 74 rated. Very nice. I like to use him. Not an amazing season, but for a backup, very good. Woodman, going to sell him. Hasn't played at all, but yeah. Ryan Woods got actually 5 goals. I really enjoy using him. He is just a backup. He has no chance against Oxford, at least not anymore, but he is a very, very good backup. Sutton going up +1 again, or in total +3 now. 71 rated, scored 3 goals in 8 games. He is an amazing backup. He's finishing from 43 to 64. Maybe actually, I think in the next season I'm going to use him as my first choice backup and not McNerney anymore. But we'll see what's going to happen. Otsuma hit 75 recently, +4, very, very, very good backup. That's just 19, I love him. Phillips showing quite potential, just gone up +1 though. He's 72 rated, 3 assists, yeah. 2 in the Capital One Cup games. Mohamed going up +4 himself. I didn't really train him, just as finishing a bit. So he is improving really, really fast himself, showing great potential. The thing is still his physical stats are shit. Probably the same thing, I'm going to sell him and going to buy him back if possible. And just going to sell him, I mean, yeah. Elliot actually going up +4, that's really nice. Still is a shitty player to be fair, but if he keeps going like this, it just loaned him out for half a season and he going up +4, that's not bad at all. Ah, here we are. This time it took a long time to be fair, but yeah. I'm going to show you 1, 2 quick things. So, they want us to reach round of 16, they want us to finish mid-table again. This is very nice, just finish mid-table. 20 millions, good money through the recent tournament. Through I'm going to sell some players, we can add this. So I think in total we're going to have around 30, maybe even 35 million pounds. This is really nice. Let's see if we can recognize which teams are new. Bournemouth I think is new, but I'm not sure. QPR I think, Reading 100%, Swansea. So I think Reading is new, Swansea I think is new, and QPR probably. So I think Bournemouth already, yeah, Bournemouth wasn't there. So I think these 3 are the new teams, Swansea, QPR and Reading. Have an amazing day. Today, this video is on Monday, so tomorrow on Tuesday, there's going to be a Weather BMK mod video. On Wednesday, of course, Swansea, and I'm very sure on Thursday there's going to be a Weather BMK mod as well. If not, then on Friday, but I think the next 3 days are Bremen, Swansea, payment. So everybody who's looking for the BMK mod, they are going to get, there are 2 episodes going to get uploaded in the next 3, or if not 3, then 4 days. So you can look forward to this. Other than this, guys, have an amazing day. I will see you tomorrow, and bye guys.